Thank you for tuning into this very special breaking news announcement. We have nailed down our final 4 candidates of who will be named this year's Anvil Award winner, presented by Hungry Howie's, a title given to the top linebacker or lineman in the state. Over the past decade, we've seen the linemen considered the top prospects in the state by all the recruiting services. This year is no different. Some of the biggest college football programs in the nation will be represented by the majority of the candidates that have been in the running for this year's State Champs Anvil. We had a very spirited debate to get it down to 4, and here they are. A returning finalist from 2019, Belleville's Damon Payne stands at 6'4", 295 pounds as both a defensive and offensive lineman. He only came off the field for special teams. The Tigers finished 10-1, earned a bid to the D1 state semifinals, where his Tigers faced the 3rd toughest schedule in the playoffs. Ranked the state's #1 prospect and a 5-star recruit, he's considered one of the top 20 linemen in the nation and the 3rd best defensive tackle. On defense, he helped Belleville to 5 shutouts this season, anchoring an offensive line that averaged nearly 50 points a game. Headed to Alabama, Payne is the first Michigan recruit headed to Tuscaloosa since former Grand Blanc and Flint Southwestern star running back Mark Ingram won the Heisman Trophy back in 2009. After missing 5 games to start the season due to off-season knee surgery, upon his return, Oak Park's Raeshawn Benny is a big reason for the Knights' run to the Division II state semifinals. The 6'5", 270-pound offensive and defensive tackle led a winless Knights team to the first regional championship in school history. Through his first 4 games, including 3 in the playoffs, he amassed 29 tackles, 10 for loss, and 4 sacks. A 4-star recruit ranked the number 6 player in the state, he's in the top 20 of defensive tackle prospects in the country. Coaching legend Greg Carter says he's the best lineman he's ever coached. Benny is committed to Michigan State, making him the highest-ranked member of first-year coach Mel Tucker's 2021 recruiting class. Another returning finalist and the People's Champion as the vote winner for the Anvil Award in 2019 and 2020, Clarkston's Rocco Spindler is a 6'5", 315-pound two-way lineman. A 4-year starter for the Wolves, Spindler never allowed a sack in his entire high school career. A 4-star recruit and the number 3 player in Michigan, Rocco finished his senior campaign with 53 tackles, 25 assists, 2 sacks, 13 tackles for loss, 1 block punt, 1 interception, 24 QB hurries, and 85 pancakes. Rocco has made his way to South Bend, where he will suit up for the next 4 years with the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Romeo's Michael Heldman was a late addition to the Anvil race following a 1-4 start for his Romeo Bulldogs, but he flipped the script and guided Romeo all the way to the regionals that included a 3-sack, 2 forced fumble performance in the district finals versus then unbeaten Stony Creek. A 6'4", 235-pound strong-side defensive end, his 16.5 sacks rank him in the top 20 in MHSAA history for a single season. He achieved 23 tackles for loss, 4 forced fumbles, 1 safety, 1 block punt, and 1 block PAT. A 3-star athlete, he will line up for the Chippewas of Central Michigan. Congratulations, Rocco, Damon, Michael, and Raeshawn. Good luck, and regardless of who wins, you all have tremendous futures ahead of you. Thank you to the thousands that voted all season in this campaign. The moment is almost here when you find out who will be the 3rd winner of the State Champs Anvil Award. By this time next week, we will have introduced you to our champion. Thank you, Hungry Howies, and thank you, the Michigan high school football community. Stay tuned.